Transforming a club is no easy task, just ask Mikel Arteta. How long does it take to fix a football club? Mikel Arteta is still waiting to find out. The Arsenal manager has had more than 100 games now. Almost 2 years. This is what he said the day that he took control in the December of 2019. "We have to build a culture," he said. "I don't want people hiding. I want people who will deliver passion and energy. This is how we are going to live." It has not been an easy ride for Arteta since that cozy day sitting around a table in an executive suite at the Emirates. Arsenal finished 8th that season and in the same position last time round, only 5 points better off. In short, Arteta has found it desperately hard to turn Arsenal's ship around. The culture he spoke of remained questionable for quite some time, and so did the football. On Thursday night they were okay, but vulnerabilities remain. They have played at Anfield and Old Trafford in the last few weeks and have conceded 7 goals and taken no points. These days Arteta talks with credibility of genuine progress. There has been some, but still the work goes on. They are not the elite team they once were. In Manchester, Ralf Rangnick will not be given as much time. The German will take charge of Manchester United until the end of the season and then retreat into the shadows from where he will advise. It is a bold and unusual arrangement, and if it is to work then he will have to show that he can effect significant change almost immediately. He was here on Thursday night for the first time, sitting in the director's box. On Friday morning he will be on the grass at Carrington and the work will begin. Rangnick does not have as much to do as Arteta did when he began. He has many of the tools he needs in this squad. Nevertheless, the task is large. Not much of what he saw here will have surprised him. The good and the bad of United's football has long been apparent. If this team were not in need of fundamental guidance, he would not be here. The thing about this United team is that they can play. They just don't do it often enough, and they make big mistakes, Arsenal's opening goal being an example. It was unfortunate for the injured David De Gea, but replays showed his teammate Fred ambling about with his arm raised. Had the Brazilian played to the whistle, then he may have got himself into a position to block Emile Smith-Rowe's shot. But he didn't, so he couldn't. United improved greatly thereafter, and this is the infuriating thing about the team Ole Gunnar Solskjaer bequeaths. They scored 2 very good goals to lead. At times they were slick. Then, when they were dragged back to 2-2, they had the fortitude to come back at Arsenal again. Fred, it should be noted, played a significant part in 2 of his team's goals. The wider issue is that, when United come up against the genuinely good teams, they tend to fall short. After such a poor start to the night, this was a more than decent performance. There was some character and resilience. But in truth we don't have a clue what Rangnick will get against Crystal Palace when